Okay, welcome back to Let's Play SpellCraft. So in the last part, we were flying around Terra talking to our allies and doing a lot of shopping. We also found the water key, which will allow us to get into the water domain. So I'm just going to prepare some spells here on my totem. Basically, I just need to run in and get the chest and leave. So I am in full runaway mode. Just get the chest and go. But the water domain, there's a big chest very close to the entrance that has a golden pomegranate. So I'm going to farm that chest a few times before I actually make my way through this domain. So if you don't really want to watch this part when I'm just getting the same chest again and again and again, you can skip ahead a little bit. So, in fact, we didn't really need to talk to our allies, besides the guy who gave us the water key. It doesn't really help us if we know the sequence of the domains or not. You can just go get the key and figure out what comes next. It doesn't really matter if you didn't talk to them. So yeah, about 30 seconds to get one golden pomegranate. It's a pretty good deal here. Could be a little bit shorter if I didn't get the small treasure chest on the way too, but might as well. Kind of interesting how when I turn to fire, I don't drown. I only drown when I'm human, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, about 40 seconds per pomegranate. So I just get maybe 4 of them, something like that. So an extra 100,000 that I can work with. That'll allow me to buy all the jewels that I've been looking at in the stores. The $7 each jewel. I thought it was a little bit too expensive. Now I can probably afford to waste some money on them. So there's actually generators on this map. You can hear them summoning away. But there is no reason to destroy the generator, because nobody's counting who's living or not. They're just counting whether or not you get the chest with the key at the end. I'm surprised turn to fire works underwater, but I guess that's better than it not working. You can see how useful it is. You can just spin right through monsters and such. So the poor water wizard doesn't get that. Okay, I think that's 4 in less than 4 minutes, so I think I'll do it for real now. Try to get all the small treasure chests as well. So I'll do like a zigzag. Start at the bottom, make my way through the middle, then up to the top corner. And hopefully I don't miss any of the chests on the way. I always have trouble trying to find those red dots on the map, so don't be surprised if I miss one. I got poisoned already. So yeah, water wizards are really quite gimped. When you think about their spells, all their terrain spells are useless. Make lake, remove lake, make river, gel water. And all those river spells only work in the earth domain, not the water domain. So they don't even work on their own turf. Even the thunderstorm spell, the most powerful water attack spell there is, only works in the earth domain. Doesn't work in the water domain, because you can't have rain underwater. Doesn't work in the fire domain, because it's too hot. Maybe it works in the air domain, can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember about the air and ether and mind. But it's just strange how so many of the water spells don't even work in the water domain. They only work in the earth domain. And when you add to the fact that icy arrows and water hose are not exactly that great, you end up wondering what kind of good spells are there in the water college. None of the terrain, none of the attack. The defense, you get 2 walls and a web. 2 walls is kind of redundant. The mist barrier everyone gets, the magic field, which is really useful. But everyone gets that, so it's not really special. So what else do they get? Water breathing is definitely useful. It's essential. I want to categorize it as a great spell that makes the big difference to be water instead of another college. Shape water everyone gets. Undead everyone gets. So, invisibility. Now that's probably a pretty good spell. So it's basically just invisibility and water breath. Those are the 2 biggest advantages of being a water wizard. That's pretty lame. And in terms of level 4 spells, I think water gets nothing. Just 1. That one everybody gets too. So yeah, water is really not really that good. Okay, I can see I already missed a chest. There's 4 small ones left and a big one left, and I think I missed a dot in the lower center part of the domain, and I'm just going to pass on it. I'm not going to waste my time going back to get it. Runaway mode. Just fly away or turn to fire and turn away. And if I didn't have that water breath spell loaded on my totem, I would have an invisibility there too, or more running away power. Yeah, the delay is sometimes annoying on the magic wings. That's the problem with the high level spells. I mean, they're great because they last a long time, but then you got casting time and the delay between the effect of the spell and your casting it, which is a little bit annoying at times. Oh, there's our loot. There's the key to the air domain, the next place that we will go. Get out of my domain! Yours truly, Lord of the Water Domain. Another golden pomegranate and some ingredients. So you can see here that the next place to go is the air domain. We have an air key now, so we swap the water key with the air key. And oh, I should change my spells before I save. get rid of the water breath, and then pick up invisibility so I can run away. Turn to fire is good, magic wings is good, and earth doesn't have anything useful. Alright then, see you next time.